great. There is no other option.
And your NCAA champion, Rob Cruz.
We're going back to Omaha!
Play a high level of basketball and a game that's fun to watch.
We are a team, capital letters, team.
He's now called national champion, which is really neat.
Now we make it happen out there. Let's finish this thing on the field.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico, the Virginia Athletics Foundation, the Virginia Lottery, and by UVA Health System.
On this edition of Cavalier Sports Weekly,
There's some days that Kelsey doesn't miss a shot.
On the other end of things, here's a rejection from Asante.
Dazzling work from the freshman. That's the goal, Rondo!
Here's a handoff. He's going nowhere. Reynolds tackles him.
Welcome to Cavalier Sports Weekly. I'm Anthony Mihota, number 68 on the football team. This week we have another tough road game in the ACC against Maryland Terrapins at College Park. Here's a preview of Saturday's game.
Welcome. Back inside here, taking a look at the Maryland Terrapins, our next opponent. Maryland is a team that's 2-6, but the record does not indicate the type of talent and abilities that they have. We wanted to show you a couple of things that, particularly offensively, that makes them a dangerous team, and that's the quarterback situation that they have. The first quarterback, that they're trying to find out, who the guy is going to be. But the one that we're looking at right now is a youngster, C.J. Brown, number 16. This offense has been characterized, as a kind of a spread offense with, pistol elements, kind of zone read elements to it. But what you'll see here with C.J. is he has very quick and athletic, and this is one of the plays against Georgia Tech where you see his speed. I mean, he just takes it off a QB read zone play, pulls it, and runs all the way for a touchdown. I believe it's about a 77-yard run. So when they're talking about which quarterback is going to play, CJ or Danny O'Brien, you can see the dilemma that they have here with a guy that's very talented and that can run. Also, here's another play, another element of the offense with running back. Kind of starts on one side and based on pre-snap reads or looks, then can shift to the other side. But here's a play-action pass fake that will run this play, a little zone play. But they'll play-action pass off of this and shows, again, the quarterback's ability to see the opening, and whether it's called quarterback draw or whether it's something that he sees or something that, that just by nature he takes off and pulls the ball down. You see his athleticism and you see his speed to get into the end zone. Okay, here's another play, again, of the offense. The short motion by the back. The types of plays you can run off. There's a play-action pass fake again. You see the quarterback fake the handoff, and you see the ability for this young man to throw the ball down the field. He's got very good wide receivers, and the offensive line does a great job protecting for him. He does a good job placing the ball and utilizing their tight ends and their wide receivers. This right here against Clemson kind of shows the mobility of the quarterback and his arm strength, being able to get it downfield and make a great throw to the receivers. Got a very good group of receivers, and quarterback can put it up there, whether it's C.J. or Danny O'Brien can throw it up there, and these guys will go up there and get it. So we're going to have to do a great job on the ball in the air. Not only pressuring the quarterback, but also defending the deep ball. Okay, you see the offense again. And this one is Danny O'Brien. He started the first couple games, and then they've gone back and forth here a little bit. But Danny was preseason all conference selection. He's got accolades, based on last year's production. Very good quarterback. Both quarterbacks are 6'3", so they have some height to them. Danny does a great job throwing the ball. targeting his receivers. He commands the offense. He knows what he's doing. He's a veteran back there. And these are just a couple looks of how he commands and runs the offense. Good shot of him throwing a vertical route, a seam route. As I said, they make a lot of calls at the line of scrimmage, calls out the protections. You see the running back number 8, Davin Meggett. He is their guy, over 700 yards rushing. Danny makes a good throw, gets it over the outstretched arms of the linebackers and in between the safeties. See another play here based on their offense, play action pass fake, and the arm strength. There are a lot of young players that they're playing also, and a lot of them because of injuries and opportunities there, but they've come down and make a lot of great plays for them. But again, it shows you the arm strength and the accuracy that this quarterback has. So that's it. Maryland's a very good team that looking for a win. We're going up there with the mindset of playing our best football game, and hope to see Cavalier fans up there traveling and cheering us on. We'll see you then.
To watch video highlights and Coach London's press conference after every Virginia football game, visit virginiasportstv.com on Saturday night. virginiasportstv.com is your home for free on-demand video content of every Cavalier team. This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Welcome back to Cavalier Sports Weekly. Last Thursday against the Miami Hurricanes, we had a great team effort. Let's look back at some of the highlights.
Raise your hand next to you because we're all we got right now. That's all we got is right here. This group right here.
Captains.
4 quarters of energy. Here we go. Let's go.
3rd down and 4. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Quick screen pass near side. Jennings with blockers in front across midfield to the 40. He's to the 35. 1 man to beat. He's to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Virginia. Out of the shotgun, Rocco with a pair of receivers to each side. Here comes the blitz. Got to get rid of it. He dumps it off to Parks. Parks can get behind the defense. He's to the 45, 50. Across midfield to the 45 of Miami. Ball on the far hash mark right. Snap is up, they're going to fake it. Taking his Hodges around the right side. He's got the first down of the 20. He's down to the 15, knocked down at the 10. Everybody said, when are we going to see the trick plays? Field goal try at 23 yards. His snap is off. There's the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. Takes the snap, quick drop back. Now he looks down the field, fires to the far side. This ball's dangerous. It's caught. I don't know how that goes over Rodney McLeod. Harris under center, I formation. Quick drop back. The ball slipped out of his hands as he was throwing it. Virginia pounces on it. Now this could be an interesting ruling. They say Virginia football. Man in motion. The tight end Phillips goes left to right. I formation. He'll pitch it out to the near side right. Jones wants to throw it. He's got a man open. He fires. End zone. Touchdown. Tim Smith pulls it in. What a play. 37 yards. Perry Jones with a precise pass down the field.
We said before that Miami was a very fast run to the ball team, and a lot of times if you can get that first initial reaction with the pursuit, whether they're coming up or or the corners are involved in the run fits, we thought that we could fake that we were going to run a toss with Perry, and Timmy slowed down as he was going to stalk block, and then he took off, and Perry's made that throw all week in practice.
Harris out of the shotgun. He'll take the snap, drops back, looking downfield, looking down the middle of the field. He airs it out again, lobs it, got a man open. The ball is caught by Benjamin over the shoulder as he's dragged down. Inside of 41 seconds to go. Straight drop back and a quick throw. Lob into the end zone. That's caught. Oh, my. 2 tight ends in the game. They're going to hand the ball out to Jones around the left side. Blockers in front across the 40, 45. He's still on his feet. Bounces into the outside of the 50. He's to the 40, 35, 30. Cuts it back in. Knocked out of bounds at the 22 of Miami. There's the snap. The hold down. Kick is up. It is right through the uprights. High formation behind him. Hands it off to James. No, he fakes the handoff. Play action pass. Here comes the pressure. He steps up. Going to keep this one going into double coverage downfield. Ball is going to be caught. Touchdown. End empty backfield as Jones is going to leave the backfield. Straight drop back. Rocco zings the pass. It's complete. Perry Jones is off to the races across the 50, 40, 30. Goodbye.
I motioned outside. I saw the linebacker on me, and me and Rocco have been talking like all year. If a linebacker ever comes out there on me man to man, I was going to get the ball. So I knew he was going to throw me the ball. It was just up to me to run a good route.
Out of the shotgun formation with Miller to his right in the backfield. Virginia comes with a blitz. He's got a fire, throws over the middle. It's caught. Hearns makes the catch. Touchdown Miami. Hurricanes have converted on a couple fourth downs already today. Here's the handoff. He's going nowhere. Reynolds tackles him 2 yards in the backfield at the 17, and Virginia's going to take over on downs.
Once the wing motion over, we knew I had the D gap, so I just took it, did what Coach Brown told me to do, and the play was wide open. It was just a great overall effort by everyone, the defensive line, the linebackers, and the DBs in coverage.
Out of the shotgun. There's the snap to Morris. This for the game. He's scrambling to his left. He's going to try to tuck it. He's being pursued by Brown. Thompson Brown in chase. Has nowhere to go. He's still scrambling. Throws down the field to Clements. Clements at the 10. He's going to be tackled at the 8. Game over. Virginia wins 28-21.
I love you guys. That's a great effort. How many points? 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 24, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by UVA Health System. Dedication beyond measure.
One of the most popular players on the Virginia men's basketball team is 7-foot center Hassan Sen. Hassan is one of the Cavaliers' most improved players, and they will rely upon him heavily this season.
Virginia searching desperately for a field goal here, leading by 2. Farrakhan lobs inside. Hassan Sen gets behind the defense and lays it in off the window of all people.
He got stronger. He was finishing his shots. He was catching the ball. Never really had to worry about him defensively because he's such an unselfish defensive player. But his touch got better. He just got more confident.
He got confidence, as we talked about, because he had some success, and he seems to be improved. Again, there's times he'll drop a pass or do some things, but I think he's picked up where he left off.
Passed up on a chance at a three-pointer. Now Allen finds an opening. His shot rejected by Hassan Sen.
He understands. We talked about that. He really embraces who he is and how he's got to help our team. And in the process, like I said, he's improved his hands. He's improved his finishing and just slowly gotten better. He looks like he's in a good spot.
Coach, he wrote down a few things that he wanted me, to work on, like in the off season. For example, he wanted me to work on my hands, like catching and stuff, finishing, rebounding better, and be more alert, like on defense.
He's been working with the managers, catching, throwing the football, little stuff like that. Just got him much stronger, working with Mike Curtis in the weight room. He's just working on his touch. He's basically just working on his offense.
Right to Hassan Sen. Hassan trying to post up on his man, and he puts up a nice-looking jumper with a foul as he splashes it through.
Those seniors, they really want to take the next step this year. You can see it, how they're working and listen to what they say.
Can't wait because, we've been working for this years now. It's time, we just got to do it. And we're not trying to guarantee anybody, that we're going to go far or whatever. But we can guarantee one thing, to the fans or whoever is that, we're going to work hard, and every time we step on the court, people are going to know that, we were working hard.
As we see in our next story, second-year shooting guard Kelsey Wolf is going to be an important part of the women's basketball team this year.
Practice has been going pretty well. We're really focusing on defense. The offense is coming along, but really we're mainly focusing on defense because can't win games without playing defense.
Okay. We're just saying we're not going to have you guys zigzag all the way up here, but we are still going to stop ball the way we always stop ball. And once you've slowed the point guard down, now we can kind of come back.
Mike Curtis and Katie Fowler, our strength and conditioning coaches, had them all summer, so I think they really got to work with them in terms of just building up, just their bodies a little bit and getting ready for what was going to be expected of them when we took them over in the fall.
Just kind of been working with the nutritionist and our strength and conditioning coach, just make sure we're in tip-top shape coming in, whether that's getting in the weight room or doing some bike workouts, you know, just getting in the best shape possible for this upcoming season.
Wolf down the left side of the lane, got hit, finished with the right hand, scored in a foul for the freshman.
Scoop.
On the left baseline to get it to Wolf. A three, left corner, yeah! Another one goes down for the first year.
There's some days that Kelsey doesn't miss a shot, but all of our guards are shooting it well.
Being a good shooter, you know, you gotta be in the gym, gotta get your extra shots up, not just in practice. Having good footwork, making sure your footwork is pretty well. And not setting yourself up, you know, for your own shot, whether that's coming off a cut hard, curling hard, fading hard, just doing everything as hard as possible.
Wolf into the front corner on the left sideline, and now Wolf slips and falls, but got it to Chelsea Shine. Shine, pull up 18-foot jumper, yes! Kelsey Wolf on the drive, got down the lane in the first year, lays it in off the window with a pretty move with the left hand.
Really excited just to showcase like what we've been working on, what new things that we've learned, and you know, just getting out there and putting on that jersey again.
Coming up after the break.
Freshman, that's the goal, Lonzo! Calvin Rezin with a stunner.
This portion of Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.
Now let's check in with men's and women's soccer.
Our defense did awesome. I think they allowed one shot on me, so that makes it a lot easier for me, and it makes it easier on our team when we see that we're keeping them out of the back. It helps our forwards work harder, and I think we just didn't give up.
That first goal was important for us. I think it gave us a little bit of confidence and it allowed us to dictate the tempo of the game. I think Molly would have expected herself to finish that today. You know, she's a converted forward, so she's as a defender, we want her to get forward, we want her to attack. It would have been nice to get that second one a little earlier, but I thought we had command of the game most of the second half.
Some like awkward run, but it happened to work. And Caroline passed it to me, and it was a 1v1 with the center back, and I cut it to my right and hit it top shelf. So
you got to get a little bit of rest and maybe fine-tune a few things. But we're going to have to go into the weekend well rested if we expect to win it.
Well worked to Zinkin. Still Zinkin. Left for Ownby Shirley. Goal! Virginia has broken the ice, and it's Brian Ownby.
Felipe played Ryan Zinkin down the line. I saw him turn his man and start dribbling towards the near post, and I started running near post, and I pulled out to get the defender away from me, and he just slipped me right at the PK spot, and it was just a simple finish.
Great start. You know, the first 25, 30 minutes of that game is all you can ask for in terms of our energy, our efficiency, our passing, our runs in the box, our finishing. Man, I can't say enough about the first half.
The author Brian Spann, and the finish comes from Ryan Zinkin
waiting for support and finds it in Connor Rezin. Dazzling work from the freshman. That's the goal, Lazo! Calvin Rezin with a stunner.
It's huge. We wanted, from the beginning of the season, we wanted the first round game in the ACC tournament to be at home. We have one of the best home environments in the country. Faulkner is a great stadium. We have very passionate fans. And to have one more game in the ACC tournament here is huge.
Thanks for watching Cavalier Sports Weekly. Our football team is back at home next week to face the Duke Blue Devils. Women's basketball opens their 2011-2012 season on Friday against Appalachian State at John Paul Jones Arena. Our volleyball team hosts back-to-back ACC matches on Friday and Saturday against Boston College and Maryland. And check virginiasports.com for ACC and NCAA schedule updates for men's and women's soccer. We'll be back next time with more game highlights and stories from Virginia athletics. I'm Anthony Mihota. Until next time, go Hoos.
Cavalier Sports Weekly is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. And by Virginia Lottery, helping Virginia's public schools. And by the UVA Health System, dedication beyond measure. And by the Virginia Athletics Foundation. You are the foundation.